Hello everybody, it's Mrs. Jenkins. I am here again with another story for the week. This week our story is called I Push. Remember, I am going to be putting a star underneath each word as I read, and when it's your turn, I would like you to make sure you are pointing to each word with your finger to keep track of where you are and where you need to go. So this story is called I Push. It is written by Katie Delbridge and illustrated by Tammy Lyon. So Katie Delbridge is the author and Tammy Lyon is the illustrator. Keep reviewing those at home. Every time you read a book with me on here, or if you read a book with somebody at home, keep reviewing those. Okay, so I'm going to read the sentences and then I'm going to give you time to read after me. Okay, so here we go. I push. Down here is our focus question. I want to draw your attention to that. As you're reading, think about this focus question. What happens when things are pushed? Okay, so as we're reading, let's think about that. We'll come back to it at the end. There are a few words that we're going to touch on. One is baby, bike, button, cart, door, and swing. So those are some new words that we'll see as we read. So here we go. Our story is called I Push. I push the door. You go ahead. I push the baby. I push the cart. I push the toy. I push the bike. I push the ball. Does anybody know what sport this is that she's playing? Turn to whoever you're reading with and tell them what sport this girl is playing here on this page. See if you know. I push the swing. I push the button. And that was it. Here we are at the end. So at the end, there are some extra activities you can do if you want to. One is, what is something else you can push? That's the first question right here. What you can do is draw a picture and write about it. Something else that you can push that we did not talk about in the story. That would be something you can write about or even an art picture. Also, a science question would be, what happens when you push something? Talk about it with a partner, your partner being whoever you're reading with right now. And I do believe if we go back to the beginning, that is your focus question. What happens when things are pushed? So just take a few minutes. You don't have to write about it. You can just talk about it to whoever's reading with you and answer that focus question. Okay? You guys are in for a treat because I'm going to post another story for you. You do not have to read it. If you don't want to, you can choose one of these or do both of them. Either way, just want to give you guys a lot of options. All right. Have fun reading. Bye.